Welcome. This is Chris from the Craps Couple, and I'd like to start off by saying thank you for subscribing and liking this video and commenting on the comment section and just giving me your feedback on what you'd like to see. Today, I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to go with the Stearn 2.0, and I'm going to apply it to the don't with a $5 bet. If you've never seen the Stearn 2.0, it's a 9-rung ladder that we move up and progress in bets. And this time I'm going to also play on the second side. I'm going to play a 2-point molly. Now the 2-point molly is not going to be something that we consecutively put up, but it is going to be something that I expect to get 2 hits, and we're going to reset on 2 hits on the 2-point molly, and that'll end that for that shooter. So we're going to play the don't and a 2-point molly all together. I got a $600 bankroll. On the $5 level, it'll be a 5, 6, 8, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, $60 bets. Okay. One twist I am going to throw on this is if a 4 or a 10 gets rolled, I'm going to play single odds on that don't. That's a recommendation by Calvin, and we're going to see how that plays out. This is going to be a $5 minimum bet table. So on electronic craps or bubble craps, it's going to work out just fine. But on typical live tables, it's not going to be something that you're going to find. A $5 minimum bet table is going to be very difficult to find. On this side, we're going to go at $10 level, but we're going to be making $5 bets. So I'm going to be making a $5 come bet, and it's going to get placed on the point that hits, and then another $5 come bet, then it's going to get placed on the point that it hits. And if those points get hit and we do win the bets, then we're going to just pull that down. But on this side, because we're making 2 bets, it's going to be considered a 10-point Stearn, or a $10 minimum bet. And it's going to look like this: 10, 16, 10, 12, 16, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 120. So basically twice of what it is on the $5. So let me do that again. A 10, 12, 16, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that's what we're going to do. If you've never seen me shoot dice before, what I do is I do 12 shooters, 12 rounds. We'll start out with different dice every time, but it's going to be fast rolling, and we're going to see what happens. All right. So I'm going to start out with a $5 don't on the Stearn 2.0. So let's get to rolling. 6 easy. 6 is going to be the point. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a $5 comeback. Dice route. 3 craps. That's going to be a loss on that comeback. So right out of the gate, we lose. Going to go back up. So that's going to be a loss. So technically, I should go to that $6 level and dice route. 7. All right, so that's a 7. That's going to be a loser, but it's a win on one of these. So that wins $6. I'm going to go ahead and rack that. And hopefully what I'm going for is try to use this other rack over here. I'm going to go ahead and start racking right here a little bit on the ones. And that's a $5 win here. We press that on this 5. And we are going to reset. That shooter's done. So round 1 is done. Going to go to new dice, new shooter. Here we go. Dice route. 7. Frontline winner. It's going to be a loss on that don't. That's moving that up to that $6 level here. And same shooter, same dice. 5. No field 5. I'm going to put that on that 5. We're going to go ahead and do that $6 come bet. Looking for 2 wins. And dice route. 8 easy. So that's going to move up to here on the come bet. And we're going to put another $6 out there, which will total 12. And dice route. Yo 11. So that's going to be a win on the come bet. We're going to go ahead and pull that. And we're going to reset to that $5 level. We've already got out there a comeback, but we're going to leave that out there and let it play out. So here we go. Dice route. 9. Center field 9. So I've tried, this is actually the first time I'm trying this, so I don't know if it's going to work out. We're going to learn together. It's kind of not a full 2-point molly because I don't have 2 points up there right now, 4, but it is a little bit of a 2-point molly and a 7 out. So that's going to be a winner on that don't. So we're going to go ahead and pay that and parlay that bet. That'll move that there. That was a loss. We're going to count that as a loss. We're going to move that up. That's a $6 loser there, but we're at that $5 level now. The dice are out for that one, and we're moving on to the next shooter. Here we go. Dice are out. 6 easy. 51. Now we get back out there with that $6 on that come bet, and dice are out. 5. No field 5, so that's going to move up to the 5, and we are going to move up another bet on that come bet, and here we go. 7 out. So that's going to be a winner on that come bet and a winner on the don't and a loss on that 5. So anyway, it's a wash right there. We're going to call that a single win on that $6 and rack that. Of course, rack this. This will be resetting as well, or the other one's not resetting, but we are going back to that $5 level here. That dice, that shooter is done. Moving on to the next shooter. And we are rolling. 4. All right, there's a 4, a hard 4. So we're going to go ahead and put single odds on that. And we're going to get a comeback out there for $6. And dice are out. 7. All right, so that worked out really good. So we got 5 on the front, and because I got single odds, I'm kind of weird about that. So I'm just going to say it's $2 winner on the 5. So so just an odd number, so you don't get full pay on that one, but that's just part of it. But on bubble craps, that's how it would work. All right, so that's going to be loss of the dice on that shooter. We're going to reset this back to that, and of course that's going to be back to that $5 level as well. Actually, that's a parlay bet, sorry. So we did win, but we do parlay that bet. And we're moving on to the next shooter. We got some quick shooters here. 5, no field. 5 is the point, 41. Start out with a come bet. Dice are out. 2 craps. So that's a loss on the come bet. And that's going to move up to that $6 level. I haven't done the math on this, but it looks like it's going to be kind of a wash, but we'll see. 12, maybe not a wash. 12 craps. It's a loss. Make the argument for the field bet right now. But this is the strategy I'm going with this time to try it out. Come bet and dice are out. 4, easy 4. It's $8. And if we get to top of the ladder with a 2-point molly, we're gonna stop playing the 2-point molly and just play the rest of it out on the don't. 9, center field 9. So that'll move up, and that's where we're gonna stop on the 2-point molly. 6 easy 6, 42. 2 craps, 2 aces in both places. So there's a 4. That's a winner on that come bet. That's good. That's $1, $8. So this is just a side game. Don't know if it's going to come out well for us, but there's 1 win. But if the dice are held by the shooter very long, then this gives you a chance to recover a little bit of the money. Another 4. But it also puts you a little bit more risk with quick shooters. 10 easy, 64. 2 craps, bunch of aces. And a 9. Wow, that's a good one on that 2-point molly. It's going to be an $8 winner, and that's going to reset. Go ahead and rack this up. Reset that to that $5 level for the next. And now we're done with that run of the 2-point molly. I'm not putting any more money back out there on this shooter at this time. 5. There's the point. The point is 5. So that's going to be a loss on that don't. So we're going to move up to that $6 level. And you can make a choice here to go ahead and play it on the come bet on this one. I think I will, just to keep it going. Yo 11. It's going to be a loss on that front, or that don't. Move that up to the $8 level on the 2.0. Stearn 2.0. Here we go. 6 easy. 6 is the new point. Go ahead and set that out. Go ahead and throw a come bet out there for the 2-point Molly. 6, back on that 6. So that's going to be a move up here. It's going to be a loss here. And that's going to move up to the $10 level on the don't. And the dice are out. Now that's on. 10. New point is 10. And I'm going to put that there. Again, we'll put single odds on a 10. That was Calvin's suggestion. And then we're going to go back out there with our come bet to get that 2-point established. 6 easy. All right, so that's one winner on that. And that moves up. So we're going to go ahead and call that a win. And dice are out. 6 easy. It's another win on that come bet. So far, so good. That's going to reset. We're going to stop the 2-point Molly at this time and just play it out. 8 easy. Easy 8. So this does give you a little protection in regards to that shooter that's going to hold the dice for a long time. That's kind of what I was looking for. 10. That's the point. It's going to be a loser. So it didn't work out for us putting the single odds on that one. And that's going to happen. So now we're at that $15 level on the Stearn 2.0. Same shooter. And I believe I will go out with a come bet on the 2-point Molly. 6 the point, 42. So now we'll go ahead and move that out there. Nice route. 7 out. So that worked out really well. It's going to be a win on that come bet. We'll go ahead and rack that. And then a $15 win on that don't. And we're going to do a full parlay on that. So we got one win there. We're off to a new shooter here. And here we go. Come out. 6 hard, 33. Go ahead and put a $5 come bet out there. 7. Wow, quick. Back-to-back 7s. Okay, so that worked out again on that come bet. So we're going to reset there. Going to rack that. And then we're going to get, our don't pass is going to win. That's great. So far, this strategy seems to be working out pretty good. You never know with the dice, but that's the way it's going right now. That's 6 rounds in the book. We're going to go on to our 7th round, get these dice put up, and we're going to see what happens for the second half of this fight, so to speak. All right, so new dice, new shooter, $5. That was a reset. Back to the first rung. Here we go. 3 craps. It's going to be a winner on that don't. Full press. Just like that. Nice route. 5's the point. 32. So 5's going to be the point. Throw our come bet out there. And dice route. Ooh. 2 craps. So that's a loss on the come. Go ahead and move that up to the $6 level. Just like that. And dice route. 5-point hit. Frontline winner. It's going to be a loss. It's going to move up. It's going to be a loss in the don't. We're going to move that up to the $6 level on our Stearn 2.0. And here we go. Dice are out. Same shooter. 12 craps. That's a push. No point. And ace deuce. That's a winner on the don't. Go ahead and full press. Still looking for that point. 12 craps. Holy moly. Lots of craps numbers. Lots of them. 8 easy. 8's going to be the point. 53. So $6 on that come bet here. And here we go. 10. So that's going to move up to that 10 on the come bet. And dice route. Yo 11. Wish that would have came just previously. 10. That's a good win. That's one of our wins that we needed on that come bet over there. So we'll go ahead and rack that up. And That's going to be one win right there. And dice are out. 6, 6 easy. No win, no lose. 7, 7 out. So we didn't get our 2 wins on this one, so that's going to, move up to that $8 level here, but we got to win on our parlay bet. Go ahead and rack it here. And that's going to move us back to that $5 level. So we're going to be at an $8 level on the come bet on our 2-point Molly, and we'll be at the $5 level on the don't Stearn 2.0. Here we go. 8 hard 8, 44. Point's going to be 8. Going to be at that $8 up here on that come bet. This is just going to give you more wins on the quick 7s. And there it is. There's one of the wins right there. That's going to be a winner on that don't. So that's going to move over. We're also going to get a win on that Molly. And that's going to rack just like that. And that shooter's done. Moving on to round 9. So we got a full press there. We got one win on that $8 level. And here we go. 4, hard 4. Again, single odds on that. And then we're going to go back out there with the $8 come bet. And dice are out. 6, 6 easy. So there's 1 point, or one of the 2-point Mollies established. We're going to go ahead and get another one. 2 craps. All right, so that's a loss. And we're going to go ahead and call that loss done, and we're just going to let it play out at this time. 8 easy, because we got to get 2 wins, and that is a winner on the don't, but a loss on the Molly. So that's going to be that was 2 in the front, 1 in the back. So it worked out really nicely on pressing up that 10. So that's good. We're going to be at that $10 level on the 2-point Molly. And we're going to move on to a new shooter. Here we go. Dice are out. Back on that hard 8. Hard 8. It's right there. And we're at that $10 level on the 2-point Molly. Actually, yeah, that's right. Here we go. Dice are out. 6 easy. Easy 6. That moves up. Going to do another $10. And dice are out. 3 craps. So we lost that one. And that's it. We're not going back out there. So that's going to move that up to that $15 level. 8 is the point. So this may be a hot shooter. That's a $5 loss. Moves up to that $6 level on that don't. And we are at that $15 level on the Molly. So I'm going to go ahead and make that bet after we establish the point. 6. Good. That worked out. 6 points. So we're going to get paid on that come bet. Go ahead and rack that up. And as I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call that one win. We're going to go ahead and do that just like that. Dice are out. 7. Great. Okay. So that's going to be a $6 winner on the don't. And then on the Molly, it's going to be $15. And we're going to rack that up. We're going to reset that back to that $5 level. This shooter's going to be done. And we are moving on to, that's a full parlay, full press. This is the 11th shooter. Here we go. 6 hard, 33, Larry Bird. All right, so we got that. Back to that $5 come bet to establish a 2-point Molly. 12 craps, so we lost that one. So we could rack that one, move it up to that $6 level, and dice are out. So yeah, this is the first time that I've tried this 2-point Molly twist with the don't. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go double up this time. Dice are out. 10. So we got a 9 and we got a 10. 9 and a 10. So if the shooter loses their dice, then we're going to be hurting. All right, 6 hard 6. That's a winner on the front line. It's a loser on the don't. That moves up to the $8 level on that don't. We're now back into this other rack back here. Looking for a point. 7. So That is a smashing blow. So we lose everything. So that is the bad part about this. So we're going to move up to the $10 level there. And we're going to be at the $6 or the $8 level on the 2-point molly. Nice route. 9. Point is 9, 63. So that's the first time that's happened. And it's going to happen. So here we go. 5. No field. No field 5. That's going to move up. Going to go back with another $8 bet. And dice her out. 7. Okay, so we lost. All right, so we lost this, but that pays here. So that's going to be a single win. I'm going to go ahead and rack that. And we have a winner here, and we're going to full press that. Just like that. So we're at the last shooter here. This will be our 12th and final shooter. Dice her out. 5. No field, 41. Point is 5. And we got to get back out there on that molly. 5. So that's a winner on the front line. It's a loss on our don't. That moves up. This is down. Moving up to that $15 level on the don't. And dice her out. 6. 6 easy. 42. So the point's going to be 6. Back on the $8 molly. And dice her out. 2. 2 craps. And that is a loser on our molly. And that moves up to that $10 level. Go ahead and put that $10 out there. And dice her out. 9. Center field 9. So now we've got our 2 points established. So we're done. And 2 craps. We will play this out until we reset. Another craps. Ace deuce. So we'll play this out and see how it turns out. 5. That's a winner on one of our points on our molly. Go ahead and rack that. Go ahead and reference that and dice her out. 3. 3 craps. Lots of craps numbers. Lots of them. 9. And that's another winner on our point. Rack that. And we still got the same shooter, same dice. 9 again. Center field 9, 63. So this is just an interesting twist to everything that I've been playing. It's more for fun than anything. 6, that's the point. So that's a loss on our don't. So we're moving back. We're moving up to that $20 level on the don't. Same shooter. So we're going to go ahead and play out the 2-point molly as well. 8. 8's going to be the point. So we're going to get that $10 out there on that come bet. And I'll have to rewatch this. So that's a loss. So now we're going to have to move up to that $15 level on the molly. I may end up watching this video back and realizing that this is a dumb strategy. You know, that's what I try it for, to see what's going to work. 9, it's going to be one of our points established. Go for another one. And dice her out. 12. 12 craps, that's going to be a loss on that molly. So we are getting smoked on it. I'm going to go ahead and just try to establish that other one with a $20 bet. 9. There you go. That's one of the winners on our point here. Now we're going to go ahead and get that one up. I'm only wanting to get 2 points. That's the rule. Just going to get 2, and that's it. 7. 7 out. So that's going to be a don't winner, which is $20 there, and we lost 20 here. So pretty much a loser. And that's going to move up to that $25. I think that's $25 level there, and a $25 level there. So this is going to be a full press. We're going to go ahead and play this out and see if we're going to make it to the top of the ladder for the don't, and might as well go ahead and see if we're going to get there with a come. So 10, hard 10, that's going to be the point. So we're going to do a full press on that 10 of single odds, or we're going to add single odds to it. And we are going out there with a $25 come bet now. And dice her out. 6. 6 easy. One more come bet. and dice route. 6, so that's good. That's one win, just like that. And dice route. 9, center field 9. Remember, we only wanted to get 2 bets out there. 8 easy, 8 easy. What we're looking for right now is not that, not that. So big loss there. Lost our parlay, lost our odds. That's off. So that now is up to the, let's see, that was a $20. Let's see, it was 10, 20, 40. That's going to be a $60 bet right here. So we're getting up there. All right, and dice route coming out. 2 craps, that's a winner on that $60. And we're going to full press that. And dice route. Oh, another one. Back to back. So that's great. That is a great win right there. So that's the way it happens sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time like that, but we will take it. And that's going to reset us back to that $5 level. So at this point, you could just kind of play it out and see what's going to happen. 7. So that's going to be a loss. So we lost that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the come progression. And, you know, it could be a good time, since we already went through our 12 shooters, it would be a good time to go ahead and stop. But I'm going to go ahead and move it up, and we'll play this shooter out, and this will be the end of it. 2 craps. Man, that's unusual the way these things are going. All right. And nice route. 7. Just back to back. It's like a seesaw, you know, going back one way, the giveth and taketh away. So we're at that $8 level on that Stearn. And what do we got this time? Hard 8. Hard 8. And dice route. 9. Center field 9. Kind of feel like I really want to play the 2-point molly, but it's so late in the game now. I'm just ready to just play it out. 7 out. All right, we're going to stop there. I would typically parlay that bet, but because we got so high up on that ladder before, I know we got some pretty good winnings. I'm going to walk away at this point if I'm on the table, just because we did get so high on that ladder. We're going to go ahead and count the money and see what we got. Now remember, this was a Stearn 2.0, playing with a 2-point molly and a don't pass to see what would happen. I'll have to go back and look and see if the 2-point molly was any advantage. I also added the twist of Calvin's suggestion, putting some odds on the 10 and the 4. And I'm not sure that that played out for us very well, because we had a big single odds one time that pretty much wiped out all the other times. So I'm not certain that putting those odds, even though statistically it makes sense, you know, it depends on where you're at on that ladder on that single odd bet, if it's something that you need to do. But let's see where we ended up. We started out with $600. We had a $600 bankroll, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 625, 650, 675, 7, 706. So 706, $106 winner. I think we probably lost more than we won, because that might have, I don't know though. I'll have to look. Guys, if you like what you see, I've got more strategies that I'm trying. I know that some folks want to see the field bet with more of a 2 on, or 2 off, or 2 no fields is the better way to put it, and then go forward with a Stearn 2.0. And there's been some success with the field bets like that. So we will try that in the future. But this is what it was with the molly, the 2-point molly, and the Stearn 2.0 being applied to the 2-point, or the 2-point molly, and also with the don't pass. So smash that subscribe button, like it, comment on it, share it. So let me know what you think. But I appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll see you again next time.